Hello and welcome to Raju Notes channel, your pit stop for weekly current affairs updates. The updates tailor-made for students taking all kinds of competitive exams like UPSC, civils, defense and placement interviews. Please subscribe to the channel and stay updated every Sunday. India's defense exports soared by 78% in the first quarter of 2024-25 as compared to the same period last fiscal year. According to the Defence Ministry, defence exports increased to Rs 6,915 crores in the first quarter of 2024-25 compared to 3,865 crores in the same quarter of the previous year. Sharing a poster on social media, Defence spokesperson A. Bharat Bhushan said that this leap underscores the government's firm commitment to setting a new benchmark in self-reliance and innovation in the defence sector. The Union Cabinet has approved Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Urban PMAYU 2.0 scheme. The Cabinet also gave its nod to the implementation of the Pradhan Mantri Awas Gramin Yojana PMAYG during the fiscal year 2024-25 to 2028-29. Information and Broadcasting Minister Ashwini Vaishnav said that 3 crore new houses will be constructed under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. Under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Urban 2.0, finance assistance will be provided to 1 crore urban, poor and middle class families. The government also approved the Clean Plant Program CPP proposed by the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare. The CPP will provide access to virus-free, high-quality planting material, leading to increased crop yields and improved income opportunities for farmers. The Cabinet also approved the modified Pradhan Mantri G1 Yojana for providing financial support to advanced biofuel projects using lingocellulose biomass and other renewable feedstock. The minister said the modified scheme has been extended for 5 more years till 2028-2029. What is bloodletting? Removal of blood from a person's body is known as bloodletting. Amid reports of Vinisha Fogart drawing blood to lose extra kilos ahead of her Olympic gold medal match as she was overweight, experts said the practice has no scientific basis for weight loss. Bloodletting can lead to severe dehydration, electrolyte imbalances, reduced oxygen carrying capacity of the blood, and iron deficiency. President Draupadi Murmu was accorded the Grand Collar of the Order of Timor-Leste in the highest civil award by President Joe Romosa Horta at the Presidential Palace in Delhi. President Draupadi Murmu said that India and Timor-Leste share a deep bond of friendship and shared commitment to democracy. President Murmu said that both countries are exploring the possibility of Timor-Leste joining the International Solar Alliance and the Coalition for Disaster Resilient Infrastructure. On the other hand, President Horta hailed India's democratic ethos and called for assistance in the IT, digital infrastructure, medical and pharmaceutical sectors and capacity building. Maldives President thanks India as External Affairs Minister Jaishankar hands over water projects on 28 islands of Maldives. Maldives President Mohammad Muizzu thanked India after External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar officially handed over water and sanitation projects on 28 Maldivian islands, which were funded by India's line of credit facility. I thank Government of India, especially PM Narendra Modi, for always supporting Maldives. Together, we build a brighter, more prosperous future for the region, Muizzu said. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar and his Maldivian counterpart Musa Zamir have renewed the Memorandum of Understanding for capacity building of 1,000 Maldives civil services officers during the period of 2024-29. The Memorandum of Understanding was renewed on the 9th of this month in the capital city of Maldives. This renewed partnership will continue to enhance the capabilities of Maldives civil servants in public policy, governance, and field administration. It will further help strengthening the ties between India and Maldives. Rwanda's President Paul Kagame was sworn in for his fourth term after securing 99% of the vote. The oath of the office was administered by Chief Justice Faustin Tezio, during which Kagame pledged to uphold the peace, national sovereignty, and national unity. In a post on X, the president expresses gratitude to the citizens for their support. However, rights activists have criticized the election outcome, arguing that it highlights the lack of democratic process in the country. Only 2 out of 8 candidates were allowed to run in the presidential race, and those criticized Kagame were barred from participation. Environment, Forest and Climate Change Minister Bhupendra Yadav has said India has added 3 more Ramsar sites to the network, taking the tally to 85. Nanjarayan Bird Sanctuary, Keyuveli Bird Sanctuary in Tamil Nadu, and Tawa Reservoir in Madhya Pradesh have been added to the list of India's Ramsar sites. In a social media post, Minister said this achievement reflects the emphasis that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has laid on establishing harmony with nature. Prime Minister Modi called this a joyous occasion for India, saying this indicates the priority government accords to sustainable development as well as living in harmony with nature. He gave compliments to the people of Madhya Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. He said his government will continue to be in forefront on such efforts in time to come. Defense Research and Development Organization DRDO successfully carried out maiden test flight of Long Range Guide Bomb LRGB Gaurav from Sukhoi 30 Mark 1 of Indian Air Force. The Ministry of Defense said in a statement that the test was conducted off the coast of Odisha. Gaurav is an air-launched 1000 kg class guide bomb capable of hitting targets at long distances. It has been designed and developed indigenously by the Research Center Imarat, Hyderabad. During the test flight, the glide bomb hit the target erected at Long Wheelers Island with pinpoint accuracy. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh complimented DRDO, IAF and industry for the successful test flight. He termed it as a major milestone in country's efforts to develop indigenous defense technologies for further strengthening the capabilities of the armed forces. The Indian Railway Catering and Tourism Corporation IRCTC and National Capital Region Transport Corporation NCRTC have collaborated to launch One India, One Ticket initiative to enhance the travel experience for passengers on Indian Railways and Namo Bharat trains. It will allow passengers to book Namo Bharat tickets through IRCTC platform with flexible cancellation and payments. IRCTC in a statement said that the passengers can generate a unique QR code for Namo Bharat train ticket. The code will be valid for 4 days around the journey date options. Namo Bharat tickets can be booked up to 120 days in advance, aligning with the current railway reservation window. The United States has approved $20 billion arms sale to Israel, including fighter jets and advanced air-to-air missiles. The United States State Department announced this last week. It said the possible sale will include more than 50 F-15 fighter jets, advanced medium-range air-to-air missiles, 120 tank munition, and high-explosive mortars and tactical vehicles. It is a long-term deal in which F-15 jets are scheduled to be delivered by 2029. The Pentagon said US is committed to security of Israel and is vital to assist Israelis in developing a strong and ready self-defense capability. The multi-billion-dollar arms deal comes amid fears of border war in West Asia following recent killings of Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh in Iran and Hezbollah military commander Fawad Shukur in Lebanon. Both incidents drew threats for retaliation against Israel. India's new rocket small satellite launch vehicle SSLV-D3 lifted off with an Earth Observation Satellite 08 EOS-08 weighing 175.5 kg this week, piggybacking on that was a small satellite SR-0 made by Chennai-based startup Space Rickshaw SR-0. The Indian Space Research Organization ISRO has developed SSLV with a carrying capacity of 500 kgs to the low Earth orbit LEO. Based on the market trend of going in for smaller satellites, at about morning 9:17 a.m., the 34-meter tall and about 119-ton expandable rocket costing about 56 crores broke free of the first launch pad and started on its journey upwards. The rocket, with a thick orange flame at its tail, slowly gathered speed and went up and up. As to the mission objectives, ISRO said it will complete the SSLV development project and enable operational missions by Indian industry and public sector New Space Industry Limited. J&K polls, first since Article 370 move, to be held in September, Haryana to vote in October. The Election Commission on Friday announced that the elections in Jammu and Kashmir will be held in 3 phases on September 18th, September 25th, and October 1st. This is the first time assembly elections are happening in J&K after Article 370 abrogation. Meanwhile, Haryana will vote in a single phase on October 1st. Results of both elections will be declared on October 4th. Paetongtarn Shinawatra, daughter of ex-Prime Minister Thaksin, becomes Thailand's youngest Prime Minister at 37. Paetongtarn Shinawatra, 37, has been elected as Thailand's Prime Minister by the Parliament, making her the youngest Prime Minister. Paetongtarn is the daughter of former Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra, who was ousted by a coup. A leader of the ruling Pheu Thai party, Paetongtarn is not an elected lawmaker. Earlier, Thailand's Constitutional Court removed Srettha Thavisin from Prime Ministerial office. Indian Air Force and Indian Army have jointly carried out first of its kind precise para-dropping of critical trauma care cube at a high altitude area close to 15,000 feet. These critical trauma care cubes have been indigenously developed under Project Bhishma, Bharat Health Initiative for Sahyog Hita and Maitri. The Defence Ministry today said that the operation was conducted in line with the Prime Minister's vision of providing critical supplies to humanitarian aid and disaster relief affected areas during the operation. The IAF utilized its advanced tactical transport aircraft C-130J Super Hercules to airlift and precisely paradrop the cube. The passenger ferry service between India and Sri Lanka resumed last week. The service was launched earlier in October 2023 between Nagapattinam in India and Kankesanturai near Jaffna in northern province of Sri Lanka. The ferry, Shiva Gangai, runs by a private operator, Industry Ferry Services, completed its maiden journey between Nagapattinam and Kankesanturai in approximately 4 hours, with around 50 passengers on board. The passengers were welcomed at the Kankesanturai port by the Consul General of India at Jaffna. This resumption of ferry service is a testament to the broader effort of enhancing maritime connectivity between India and Sri Lanka. In order to make service more affordable for passengers, Government of India has decided to provide financial relief of over 25 million Sri Lankan rupees per month for a period of 1 year to cover relevant charges and operational costs at Nagapattinam port. Similarly, Government of Sri Lanka has reduced the deviation charge currently charged to the passengers leaving Sri Lanka by passenger vessels and ships. Well, that's all friends for this week's updates. See you soon next Sunday on the same channel. Till then, take care. Bye bye.